comes to choosing a particular party, that we kind of, for the past 5 presidential elections, we've inclined toward the Democratic Party.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
We have one among us today who is going to bring a little bit more clarity of thought and understanding to us in terms of the history of the Democratic Party, wrong on race, pulling from that subject matter by the author Bruce Bartlett. So let's bring before us now LaFonda Jackson.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
As
afternoon.
stated before, my name is LaFonda Jackson, and as I stand before you, I'm Assistant Secretary for the Vision for Restoration and Reunification, and I've been a supporter of the vision for many years now.
Yes, you have
I've stuck by the man of God, and I've seen the struggle.
Yes.
And I know that this plan is a plan that will bring our nation of people out.
Yes,
Our
right.
young men can come off the street corners.
Yes.
Our young women can stand up and have a standard. Homes can come together.
Right.
And families can be families, and we can have our own autonomy.
That's right.
Yeah.
God bless you, daughter.
Today, as I stand before you, I will attempt to give you a brief history of the Democratic Party and the founders thereof.
Bless the Lord.
Many of us perceive the Democratic Party to be the one for the working class, citizen of the United States of America. If you were to visit their website, you will see that they boast of a proud history.
Go ahead, sister.
As quoted by former chairman of the Democratic Party, Ron Brown, quote, "The common thread of Democratic history from Thomas Jefferson to Bill Clinton has been an abiding faith in the judgment of hard-working American families and a commitment to helping the excluded, the disenfranchised, the poor, strengthen our nation by earning themselves a piece of the American dream. We as African Americans have yet to realize this dream." Author Bruce Bartlett, domestic policy advisor to Ronald Reagan, and Treasury official under George Bush Sr., is also an author. In his book, Wrong on Race, he exposes the many fallacies surrounding the founding fathers of the Democratic Party. Along with other historians such as Mary Young, Don Fehrenbacher, David Ryan Davis, Forrest McDonald, just to name a few, he relates to us that the Democratic Party was founded in 1792 by Thomas Jefferson, a prominent Southern slaveholder.
Yes.
Isn't it ironic
Jesus.
that the founder of the Democratic Party is supposed to be for the poor, for the disenfranchised, for the excluded, was by definition the exact opposite, because he held the poor, the disenfranchised, and the excluded as slaves and counted them only as 3/5 human.
Jesus.
The Democratic Party was founded in opposition to the Federalist and Whig parties who favored a strong central government. They saw America's future lying in commerce and economic development.
Yes.
However, the Democrats were threatened by these ideas because they believed that it would jeopardize the institution of slavery. Also in this book, Wrong on Race, Bruce Bartlett sets the record straight on the hidden past that many Democrats would rather see swept under the carpet. Ranging from the founding of the Republic through today, this book rectifies the unfair perceptions of America's 2 national parties. Up until the Civil War, the Democratic Party was opposed every effort to end slavery. After the Civil War, the Democratic Party dominated the Confederacy, where many Jim Crow laws and white supremacy rigidly enforced for more than 100 years. In Congress and in the White House, Democrats opposed every effort to give African Americans their rights guaranteed by the Constitution. We have been invariably denied our rights from 1865 to the present. While Nixon's infamous Southern strategy is often referenced in the media, less well remembered are Woodrow Wilson's segregation of the entire federal civil service and Franklin D. Roosevelt's appointment of a member of the Ku Klux Klan to the Supreme Court, which is in direct violation of the 14th Amendment, Section 3, which states that no person shall be a senator or representative in Congress, or elector of president and vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States, or under any state, who having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress, or as an officer of the United States, or as a member of any state legislature, or as an executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States, shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. But Congress may, by a vote of 2/3 of each house, remove such a disability. In my opinion, in closing on today, the only way that we as African Americans can realize any dream is that we receive our just and due reward. Thank you.